The Upper Explorerland Regional Planning Commission encompasses the 5 counties of northeast Iowa. Along with agriculture, tourism is vital to the economy of this region. The beautiful landscape and rolling hills make this area an attractive destination for cyclists and other outdoor enthusiasts. Winneshiek County is located in the northeastern part of the state of Iowa and within the Upper Explorerland region. The northern boundary of the county borders the state of Minnesota, and the eastern boundary is approximately 25 miles from the state of Wisconsin. Much of the area and small farming communities are heavily populated with older homes. Many of these homes are in need of repair and may be contaminated with old lead-based paint. Lead is a naturally occurring, bluish-gray metal found in small amounts in the Earth's crust. Lead can be found in all parts of our environment. Much of it comes from human activities including burning fossil fuels, mining, and manufacturing. Lead has many different uses. It is used to make batteries, ammunition, pottery glazes, and devices to shield X-rays. Lead was used as an ingredient in paint until 1978, when its use in paint was outlawed in the United States. However, older homes may still be painted on both the interior and exterior with lead-based paint.
Approximately 890,000 U.S. children aged 1 to 5 years have blood levels greater than the CDC recommended maximum level of 10 micrograms of lead per deciliter of blood. Lead poisoning affects an average of 1 in 14 of Iowa's children. Iowa's rate of lead poisoning is 4 times the national average. Lead can affect virtually every body system. Lead can damage the central nervous system, vital organs such as the brain, kidneys, nerves, and blood cells.
Lead poisoning occurs when too much lead builds up in the body. Studies show that lead can be harmful to children's health even at low levels in the blood. Because lead poisoning often occurs with no distinctive symptoms, it frequently goes unrecognized. Children with lead poisoning may easily become excited, complain of stomach aches, be more tired than usual, or not be able to pay attention.
Lead-poisoned children may also have learning or behavioral problems as they grow older. Children with very high lead levels may develop seizures and even die. Children who are not lead poisoned may show symptoms of these diseases from time to time. Many of the symptoms of lead poisoning may also be caused other health problems and learning and behavioral problems. Children with lead poisoning may not look or act sick. Even if children do show some symptoms of lead poisoning, these symptoms can often be mistaken for other illnesses, such as the flu.
Lead poisoning is usually caused by lead-based paint found in homes built before 1978. When a child in Iowa is lead poisoned, paint in poor condition is usually the source. Lead can enter a child's bloodstream if the child eats soil, dust, food, or paint that has lead in or on it, drinks water with lead in it, or breathes dust or air that contains lead. Children under 6 and unborn babies are more sensitive to lead's damaging effects than older children and adults. Toddlers are especially at great risk of being exposed to lead because of the things they often put in their mouths. If these things contain lead or are contaminated with lead, children are at risk for lead poisoning.
Household dust in older homes often contains lead from old paint. The dust gets on children's hands, toys, bottles, and pacifiers, and into their bodies when they put these things in their mouths. Some children have been found to be lead poisoned when older homes are being renovated because they breathe in dust from lead-based paint that is being scraped or sanded. Soil around the outside of the house can be contaminated with lead-based chips or dust. When children play outside, they may put dirt or sand containing lead in their mouths.
Children may also be exposed to lead by putting lead-containing jewelry in their mouths. Some imported suckers may be coated with lead-contaminated chili, or the candy wrappers may contain lead. Cooking with or eating on imported pottery with lead-based glazes is another source of exposure.
The only way to tell if your child is lead poisoned is to have their blood tested. If a high level of lead is found early enough, steps can be taken to remove the child from further lead exposure, and the health effects from lead poisoning may be prevented or reversed. However, if lead poisoning goes undetected, children can develop permanent health problems.
All Iowa children must be tested for lead before starting kindergarten. Iowa health officials recommend that children's blood lead levels are tested at age 1, 1.5, 2, and 3, regardless of where they live. Children 4, 5, and 6 years of age should be tested if they have not been previously tested, if they live or regularly visit a house built before 1950, or a house built before 1978 with ongoing or recent renovations or remodeling, or if they have a sibling or a playmate that has or has had a history of lead poisoning.
Talk to your state or local health department about testing paint and dust from your home for lead if you live in a house or apartment built before 1978, especially if young children live with you or visit you. Damp mop floors, damp wipe surfaces, and frequently wash a child's hand, pacifiers, and toys to minimize exposure to lead. Take basic steps to decrease your exposure to lead if you remodel a building built before 1978, are exposed to lead at work, or if you have hobbies involving working with lead. Shower and change clothes after these activities to limit the amount of lead in your house.
As you can see, there are many partners involved in helping provide education and testing to help minimize the effects lead may have on your children's development. We appreciate your time and concern, and please contact your local public health office for questions or more information. For additional information on having your home or child tested for lead, please contact the Winneshiek Health Department at the number below, or visit our website at www.uerpc.org. Thank you.